Al Quoz Stables, home to Godolphin trainer Saeed bin Suroor. And this is the yard that's housed the likes of Dubai Millennium, Street Crime, Electrocutionist, Discreet Cat, and more recently Sharjah in last year's Dubai Duty Free. So we've gained exclusive access into these stables to get the lowdown on the Bin Suroor 2014 Dubai World Cup Carnival contenders. So let's start off with your stable star for Dubai last year in Hunter's Light, and how's he been since his run in the Champion Stakes?
He's doing really well. You know, he working really nicely now. As physically he improved. He won like what you saw, you know, I mean, 2 years ago, Group 1 in Italy, and last year Group 1 here in Dubai. Physically he's looking really happy this year, and when he worked really well, you know, he show he's some fresh and happy. You know, he'll be ready soon. I will start him in the Maktoum Challenge.
And he's quite sort of an unassuming horse. He's not flash, is he? But he's got a lot of talent. He's a real grinder, isn't he, in his races?
You know, he try what he showed in the morning. Also, he tried to show there in the racetrack. You know, I mean, I think with age, this horse he's become really professional. Whatever you ask him in the racetrack, he will do it as what you like. I mean, from the jockeys. But so far, he's doing really well, happy with him. You know, disappointed with him in the big race last year in the Dubai World Cup. But, you know, we'll give him a run. First race, I mean, for him. I think he will run a huge race. Then we'll go from there.
So is the Dubai World Cup a possibility again this year, or
yeah.
you can just see how he sort of progresses this term?
Yeah, we'll see how he runs. But I think this is another target for him. If he done well as in his races, Maktoum Challenge, then we'll, you know, we think maybe for the World Cup.
And he's very versatile, isn't he, as well, in the fact that he's effective on the turf and also on the all-weather tracks.
He can handle any surface, even when he worked there in Newmarket. Also in the grass, he worked really well. Even when we changed also that sometime in our private gallop, Chippenham, same surface as Tabita. Also he handled it well. Then some horses they can go on any surface. This horse, you know, he's tough. That's what I can say about him.
And Cavalryman is a horse who is a big favourite of mine. He's a beautiful looking individual, isn't he? Of course, he's a Group 1 winner from a few years ago, and you must have been really pleased to see him win a big one in the Dubai Gold Cup last year.
Yeah, he won in France the Group 1, but like, I mean, what you know, some horses, then you have to find the right ground for them, right trip to run them. He ran last year in the 2 miles race. He ran really well. He won the race really nicely. And you know, in England he ran nice races, but the target for him to keep him for Dubai racing. He worked yesterday. He worked really nice. As physically, look really improved. Happy always. You know, as mile and 6 to 2 miles race, I think that's the best trip for him.
You touched there early on Hunter's Light was an individual who improved with racing and with years. What's your opinion on Prince Bishop? Because he's a horse who sort of looked better than ever last year when he won the September Stakes.
Yeah, but still, I mean, as he's the same as he never grow. He never show something in the morning. In the racetrack, he show definitely better than what he show us in the morning. But you know, even in England, he don't show us. I mean, last year for 2013, you know, he worked well. The last piece of work. You know, I think he need another 2 pieces of work before we decide where we run him. But so far, he's doing good.